Hi, welcome or welcome back. My name is Reese Rose, and I am here to bring a message for whomever this resonates with. I already pre-shuffled, so I'm going to go ahead and dive in. Okay, so today we have a strong energy. All right, so with right now, this is the timeless video. However, I'm speaking on the energy of right now, so I guess this is why the energy is coming through. Whatever you're hearing this, just know when this is recorded, this is during an eclipse. So take that energy with you whenever you hear this. It doesn't matter. There's eclipse energy surrounding you. Okay, so right now, since this is eclipse season, a full moon just passed. We're like on the residual energy of the full moon as it goes and transitions into the next cycle. But right now, a lot of people are in this energy of introspection. That's the overall energy. So like a lot of people are in thought right now, just thinking about a lot of past things, about things that they can do to get ahead and move forward. But sometimes, because it's eclipse season and also a Mercury retrograde, I know a lot of you are familiar with that. And if not, because it's trending right now, you know what I mean. I'm going to bring up the fact that things were trending. So I'm pretty sure you've heard it scrolling on social media or something. But it's Mercury retrograde. I don't necessarily have the time right now to explain exactly what that is. But if you want, you can go ahead and research that on your own and just reference it back to what I'm about to say. But with the Mercury retrograde, a lot of things happen to get our attention. A lot of things malfunction, or people start arguments, people fall out of our lives. Things happen and people are like, oh man, it's the retrograde. And sometimes it's a little dramatic, but really though, there's a lot of truth to that, because what's happening is the energy is shifting, or rumbling rather, so that you can shift. If you're out of alignment, Mercury retrogrades, or certain retrogrades, Mercury retrogrades, because we're speaking of this right now, will get your attention in ways that can open your eyes so that you can go ahead and hop on this wave of like transitioning with the shift. Because if not, you'll get left. And you don't want to do that, especially in the midst of chaos. A lot of times chaos, because you got the tower. So a lot of times in chaos, we're supposed to ride that wave, and a lot of people get just so caught up with what's before their eyes, because what's before us, that can be an illusion. It can just be the picture of what we need to see, to visually see and physically experience. But on a spiritual tip, it's just something that we need to see to overcome, because like Source knows you're going to do it, but you just need to, so that you can get to the, like, it's like, all right, like I'm going to sit here and watch you. Know you good, because, I'm right here. God's always with us. So the source is right there, like, yeah, do your thing. And it's hurting like hell to you, like, oh my God, this is so painful. Like, this is so traumatic, because you're in your head a little bit. So it's not hurting too much. But with the introspection and the Mercury retrograde that I was talking about, a lot of the times, like, communication can be off. So we'll be double thinking things, like on overthinking, like, oh man, did I say the right things? And was this person's tone intended a certain way towards me? Like, you got a lot of Nine of Swords thoughts in your head right now. But the good thing about it though is you're coming strong. Like, you're starting off with the Queen of Wands and it's going into the Queen of Swords. So like, you're going strong as far as like because it's not necessarily full throttle. The Queen of Wands, you have this confidence about you. You're exuding this confidence. We're already going to talk about the other side of that. But with this confidence, you're able to use your throat chakra. I knew this Queen of Swords was going to show itself today. As I was getting dressed in the mirror, I was like, I have a feeling the Queen of Swords is going to come out, because it, like I said, with the Mercury retrograde and it being the shadow phase right now, but also with eclipse season, we just had a full moon. Like, there's a lot going on astrologically. So communication is just like through the roof right now, like in ways that we can improve. But like I can go down a list. But the Queen of Swords, expressing your authenticity, being exactly who you are, showing up as that, and not just walking the walk with the Queen of Wands, but talking the talk too with the Queen of Swords. So like, it's like yeah, I could think these things and I could come up with these ideas and I could get creative and I could be passionate and I could do this and I could do that. But not only can I do, like, I'm not just bullshitting here. Like, I'm backing it up. Like, you know, these were once thoughts and like I'm doing it. So like that's a big thing. But like with you doing it, it comes with patience. You have to be patient. You have to remain steadfast with the leveled head, because you're in the midst of a lot of chaos with this tower. So a lot of things are rumbling and you have a lot on your mind with this introspection, because you see all these things that are rumbling and you have but you're being so bold and brave with it. And with that comes the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so like you're just gonna have to, and you're doing it, but like I'm just reading the energy right now. So this is probably just giving you confirmation. I'm gonna post some more clarifiers as we do this. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, so you're walking the walk and talking the talk. And obviously you have a destination you're seeking. Like you have somewhere to go. With this Page of Swords. Although this Page of Swords is introspection and stuff like that, it's still a page. You know, it's still news. It's still new. It's still fresh. Incoming. You know, something that, like, you know, so you're feeding off of that. Like, what exactly are you doing with that? A lot of y'all are in your heads and getting tripped up about what's not there. Nothing's there. It could be the fact that things are taking a little slow or some time. Because with the Knight of Pentacles, that is a slowly but surely card. Like I said, Source is right there holding your hand in the midst of this chaos. And right after that is the Ace of Cups. That's abundance. That is an overflow. That is everything you can absolutely want. Ace of Cups. It's your cup being fulfilled. So it's everything that you want, you. Ace of Swords is a new breakthrough, you know. Ace of Pentacles, a lot of people can relate that to the tangible, to money, or not even money, but like just manifesting material things. Like, let me just go back to this. But the Ace of Cups is anything that you want. It's not specific like an Ace of Swords. It's not specific like an Ace of Pentacles. Oh. This happened in the last reading too. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's these cards. And this time, I'm going to pick it up. Last time I just left it because I was like, what kind of energy was that? This time, no, I'm picking up cards. We're using this deck. We're using this deck. Okay, so these two cards. Let's see what these do. The reason why it's taking slow is because you have a lot that you have to see along the way. You have a lot that you need to learn, and you have to rest in the fact that you need to be patient with it too. So a lot of the times when we know that we're powerful and we've learned how manifestation works, okay, because it's trending. So when we hear the word and we learn how it works and we're like, oh, I can do that. And like a little bit of textbook magic real quick can like whip me up the life that I want. Like, nah, you still got to learn some things along the way. So even though you're walking the walk and talking the talk, the fears and anxieties that are coming up is the fact that you have to wait. And in this wait, you're thinking like, oh, damn, well, is this for me? But yeah, it is. It's just the fact that you have a lot to learn along the way. You have things that you need to see. I'm looking at a Page of Wands, a Jack of Clubs, Page of Wands. This Jack of Clubs right here, you have things that you need to see along the way, and you have to rest in the fact that you need to work on your patience a little bit. You gonna get there. You gonna get there. You're actually on. You're walking. You're literally leaving. You can't tell because your path is a little hidden. The spiritual meaning for everything right now is not necessarily illuminated. It won't be until you get to the other side. So right now, you're actually walking there. Whatever this is, the tower and stuff like that, the uncomfort. I gotta chill with the new words that I'm coming up with today. The discomfort that you're feeling because there's this overall energy of you being in this introspective state while the floor is rumbling beneath your feet. Just know that's you stepping on the rough terrain. That's you stepping on the rough terrain. You're just used to smooth pavement. That's all. But you're literally on the path. You're out. You out, yo. Good for you. I'm about to wrap it up. I'm not gonna hold y'all for too long. Yeah, yo, man. The eight of hearts and a 6 and a 6 of spades. Okay, so with the playing card deck, to translate it to tarot, I don't know if you guys are familiar with tarot, if this is the first time you're watching it, but if you're familiar with cards, because I don't necessarily go too in depth with what every card means all the time, but to translate these into these cards, this is an 8 of cups. This is a 6 of swords. 8 of Cups is the card of leaving. So that's why I was like, you're on your way, you're leaving. Because I pulled this card first. And this was the next one. The 6 of Swords, that's double leaving. The 6 of Swords, is it here? No, it's not here. I was about to give you a visual. But the 6 of Swords is also leaving. It's going into smoother waters, going on to calmer waters. You're choosing a smoother path. Remember what I said? Like, that's you stepping on the rough terrain. However, like, the more you go, the smoother it gets, though. Like, so that's you stepping on the rough terrain because you have a lot of things to like let go of. Like you're still a little bit on the rocky side of things. You're still on the rocky grounds, but keep walking, and you're about to hit that 6 of Swords. Period. So, all right, that's literally all I got for y'all. That's literally all I got for y'all. I have to give a little shout out of love to my baby. But all right, I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all. Bye.